Hello, Miss Love here. So, I needed to talk about something that happened tonight. Um, my daughter wanted to come out and try the cot that I sleep on because I just put a bunch of pillows and blankets down and she just wanted to lay on it to see how it felt. And she sleeps in the living room with my mom and she wouldn't let her. She was, for whatever reason, my daughter feels the need to ask to do every little thing for herself. Like, can I go use the restroom? Can I eat some food? I mean, the food part, yeah, makes sense. 7-year old. Can I go outside to see my mom? It's really bad. Um, and she said, no. No, I don't want you going out into the garage and sitting on that cot. It's too cold. You're going to get sick. Uh, she said a lot of stupid stuff. My mom, and it started making Liliana cry, of course. And so, for whatever reason, my mom just started screaming at her, like, "Oh gosh, Lily, go ahead, go out there and see what that cop feels like, then get back in his house." I mean, she's at the top of her lungs screaming. I was completely shocked. I'm like, "You don't have to yell at Lily. What are you doing?" I was like, "What are you doing? You don't have to yell at her. She can put on a jacket. She has shoes. She has hats. She has winter hats. She wants to go and sit on it. That takes like probably not even a minute." I don't know what's going on. I mean, I understand that I can't pay my way, but I'm wanting to, but I can't because there's people in Washington not letting me. You need to realize they're not letting me. It's not the fact that I can't do it. I know I'm capable. It's the fact that I spoke a certain way in their businesses and they told all the other businesses not to hire me. So now nobody in Washington's going to hire me. And I didn't say anything that serious in these businesses. They're just a bunch of sensitive people who are afraid of changes like me. I'm a big change to these people and they don't want change in their Washington. Boo hoo. And I'm not saying that out of disrespect. You guys are disrespecting me as a person who is different than you. And that is probably far more disrespectful than anything I've been. Because this is America. This ain't your America. I mean, it's America. It's not your America. You get it? Like, you don't get to turn America into what you want because it's what you want. America's already set forth, and you don't get to act a certain way just because this is your hometown, this is your neighborhood, this is that, this is this. You can take care of it without invoking on my rights as a human being. So my mom acting this way makes me realize how much of a domestic violence situation we have going on. And I like to bounce around on subjects, by the way. I know it's difficult to keep up with, but it helps a wide span of things that are happening in my life very quickly in a short period of like 5-minute time on a video. So I hope you're keeping up. I so as my daughter's looking at me crying and she's like got yelled at, my mother whips her walker around in a way that made me very nervous for a second, that she was actually about to bump into my daughter with it. And she was kind of looking right at me with some pretty cold stare.